Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Jimmy Butler reveals how Draymond Green is helping him adjust to the Warriors. I'm very thankful the Golden State Warriors made a major mid-season acquisition for the first time in years, trading multiple players and a protected first pick for Jimmy Butler from the Miami Heat. Butler has already shown what he can do for the franchise, playing a crucial role in the team's 24-point comeback against the Chicago Bulls. Butler hasn't even been a Warrior for a week but spoke to the media about the integral role Draymond Green is playing in aiding his adjustment to the roster. Hell, I don't know too many of the plays right now anyway, so he's definitely telling me where to go on the floor, and I'm grateful he's shown me so much grace and understanding. I am new here, even though I've been around the league for so long. He's showing me the way, and I'm very thankful for Draymond Green's leadership abilities. Are often brought into question. Despite proven effectiveness over the years, it didn't work for players like Jordan P. and Kevin Durant, but it seems a similar-minded competitor like Butler enjoys the challenge of having a player like Green alongside him. They're also in their mid-30s, so it's easier for them to be on the same page now than past failed examples. Butler put up 25 points, 7 to 12 FG in his Warriors debut against his former team, the Bulls. He is the first Warrior star since Durant with an inside game driving to the rim and scoring buckets using free throws as well as with finishes at the rim. It made the Warriors' offense a lot more dynamic, with Stephen Curry shooting threes and Butler attacking the rim. Butler didn't look as comfortable within the motion offense when the Warriors weren't explicitly targeting plays with him as the option. Nonetheless, it seems Draymond is performing the role of coach on the floor and helping teammates adjust to the requirements of the Warrior system. Not only is Draymond as knowledgeable as anyone about this system, but it's also built off a foundation of Green's IQ and ability. There will be high hopes for Butler in Golden State. He's averaging 17.3 points, 5.1 rebounds and 4.8 assists this season, but his numbers are skewed due to his refusal to play 100% basketball for the Miami Heat this season. Given the debut he enjoyed against the Bulls, it's safe to say he will be pushing to be a regular 20-point scorer as the Warriors hope to shoot up the standings once Jonathan Kuminga returns from injury and the team can play basketball at full health again. Warrior Steve Kerr drops truth bomb on Jimmy Butler's swagger on Saturday evening. Jimmy Butler made his debut with the Golden State Warriors, scoring 25 points in a come-from-behind road win against the Chicago Bulls. The Warriors got off to a rough start in this one, ultimately finding themselves down by 22 points early in the third quarter, but they were able to engineer an astonishing 49-point swing to cruise to a blowout victory. After the game, head coach Steve Kerr got 100% real on what he enjoyed the most about Butler's debut with the team. "That's the key to me, it's the swagger he gives us," said Kerr. Anthony Slater of The Athletic on X, formerly Twitter. "He gives confidence to the rest of the group, including Steph and Draymond. This is the whole point of the deal, to inject that confidence and presence Jimmy brings." The Warriors season had been more or less a disaster up to this point, as the team currently sits at a perfectly averaged 26-26 leading up to the All-Star break. Warriors vs Bucks prediction odds pick spread February 10, 2025, with Stephen Curry already beginning to show some signs of decline and Draymond Green's temper always a wild card. Things were growing desperate for Mike Dunleavy Jr. and the Warriors front office, so they ultimately made a win-now move by swinging Andrew Wiggins and other assets to the Miami Heat in order to bring in Butler, who had made his discontentment in South Beach no secret. On paper, Butler might appear to be somewhat of an awkward fit with the up-tempo offense that the Warriors have become synonymous with during the Curry era, as he typically prefers to play a slower, more isolation-centric brand of basketball. Still, he appeared to have no issues integrating with the team during the second half on Saturday against his former team, the Bulls, and as Kerr mentioned, there is a certain confidence that comes along with bringing in a player who has been the leader of two finals teams. In any case, the Warriors will next take the floor on Monday evening on the road against the Milwaukee Bucks' Draymond Green cold response to Kevin Durant rejecting a Warriors trade. It's been widely reported that Kevin Durant spurned an opportunity to rejoin his former teammate Stephen Curry on the Golden State Warriors this season. We don't know why Durant was against the idea, but Draymond Green says he's not going to lose any sleep over it. "Didn't affect my life one bit," Green told Sportscout. "Why would it? I don't concern myself with guys who aren't here." Kevin Durant was one of several superstars on the trade market this season, and the Suns were in talks with several teams on a potential blockbuster deal. The Warriors were leading the race for Durant before they found out about his feelings against returning there. The Warriors, who were struggling this season, could have used Durant to help advance their title goals, but now they will have to make do with Butler in a crowded Western Conference. Draymond did not give any indication of his feelings toward a Durant reunion, but it's fair to say that he's not worried about missing out on playing together again. Instead, Green looked ahead to his new partnership with Jimmy Butler and expressed confidence in the team's direction this season. "When you walk on the end, you look on the other end and you see guys that you respect. Half the battle is fought," Green said, "and with Jimmy that's half the battle, so that's going to be fun because we can compete at the highest level." Green and Durant have a lot of history besides being teammates for 3 years and winning back-to-back championships. It was Green who first recruited Durant to be his teammate in 2016. He called him after losing in the finals, and Durant joined a few months later. Of course, it was also Green who went off on Durant in the middle of a game, causing a rift in their relationship that has never recovered. When Kevin left in free agency, Green was cited as part of the reason why, and it seems their relationship is damaged beyond repair. The only way forward for Draymond is to make the most of his current situation, which is alongside Stephen Curry and NBA veteran Jimmy Butler. After the latest trade, the Warriors proved they are all in on the title pursuit, and now it's time for the players to deliver. It starts with Green, who is averaging 8.4 points, 5.9 rebounds and 5.5 assists per game on 42.1% shooting. If Green doesn't step up soon and help this team achieve their goals, it could be him who is on the way out. For now, he still has one last chance to make a playoff run, and he's locked in on the Spurs. The hope is that Jimmy Butler will be enough to make the Warriors competitive in the West, and he's ready to come in and make an impact right away. The key to success, however, will depend on Curry and Green, who still believe they are in a position to challenge the best teams in the league. Only time will tell if they're right, but neither Draymond nor Durant is going to focus on the past. And you fan, what do you think of Kevin Durant? Leave your opinion in the comments.